Amazon vendors. You can make 2x profit if you start selling on Amazon Seller Central. And that's because Amazon controls everything in Vendor Central: the price, the profit, discounts, and everything. And you know the worst part? Recently, Amazon started terminating vendor centrals. A lot of vendor accounts are about to terminate it or have already terminated. Many already decide to switch to Seller Central. Many are still shocked and confused. Now, if you are a vendor sellers, who knows, you might be the next one who's gonna face this danger. So, what you should do now? Let's find out. Amazon Vendor Central account and Seller Central account are two different things. Vendor Central have some benefits, and if you look at the odds, that is huge. You have literally no control. No control means no control. I mean, just look at how they are terminating vendor sellers without even noticing. You built this business over years, and suddenly Amazon is saying, our vendor relationship will be terminated. That is how much you are insecure when you are selling through Vendor Central. Now, if you are a vendor, there are two possibilities. One, you are already terminated. If not, you will be terminated soon because you know Amazon. The concern is, what should be the next move? What you should plan to save your business? The answer is simple: move to Seller Central. Now, I know you might have some confusion. Like, is it really better to sell in Seller Central instead of Vendor Central? As a vendor, you basically sell the product to Amazon and Amazon does the rest. You act like a supplier, do not control anything in between. You cannot control the price or listings. There is limited customer interaction, payments take longer to receive. You also face strict terms and conditions, unpredictable purchase order, limited brand recognition. Sometimes Amazon gives too little time to fulfill the purchasing order. Since Amazon is terminating many vendor accounts, there is no other way than to switch to Seller Central, which will be a whole new journey. But you know what? Doing business on Seller Central is way more interesting. Well, let's look at the benefits Seller Central provides. Seller Central is more like you are the boss. You can control your whole business operation. You have full control over the price, so you decide how much profit you want. Since you are selling directly to customers, you can cut out the middleman, which is Amazon, by the way, and potentially earn higher profits per sale. As a vendor, you can expect like 10 to 15% profit margin. But at Seller Central, you can keep your margin as high 30%, sometimes you can go up to 50%. So if you have low on sales volume, your profit is high. Seller Central gives you full access to Amazon PPC tools, allowing you to control your ads, promotions, and how you reach customers. Or you can give a big discounts if you want. You are not locked into unexpected purchase orders from Amazon. You will decide how much inventory to send to Amazon for FBA. You have full control over your product listing, images, and description. So, your brand can shine just how you want. You can implement your own marketing strategies. Yes, it involves many headaches. It has so many fees. Competition is huge, but on the bright side, it can be a game changer for you. It has a lot of opportunities. Third-party sellers even have more stability than the vendors. Imagine you are a first-party vendor and suddenly you are hit with a notice. We do not want to do business with you anymore. Go get your stuff and move to Seller Central. So, whether you got this notice or not, it's better to have an alternative plan. And honestly, switch over to Seller Central might be the best idea right now. If you are one of those vendors considering the switch from Seller Central to Vendor Central, here's how you can start the process. First, decide whether you wanna go with FBA or FBM. If you have your own logistics, then FBM is good. On the other hand, FBA will store, pack, and ship your products for some fees. If you do not already have a seller account, you will need to create one. You can do this by going to sellercentral.amazon.com and clicking to the sign up button. Once your seller account is set up, you will need to create a new product listings for each of the products. Make sure those listings are optimized for search, and they should be competitive with other products in your category. If you decide to use FBA, you will need to set up your FBA account. This involves creating a shipping plan, preparing your products for shipment, and sending them to Amazon Fulfillment Center. Once your new product listings are set up and your FBA account is ready, you can start moving your inventory from Vendor Central to FBA. This involves canceling your existing purchase orders and creating new shipments to send your inventory to Amazon's fulfillment centers. When your products are live on Amazon, monitor your sales closely. Ensure that your listings are performing well and that you are meeting customer demand. Continuously optimize your product listings to improve your sales and ranking on Amazon. Run sponsor ads, give discounts, and provide the best customer service. Also, adjust your pricing and promotions. Seller Central would give you the control over many things, so it might take time to learn all of them and bring the best out of it. I hope you guys now will remain well prepared if you need to switch from Vendor Central to Seller Central. If you have any queries, give us a mail at info@ecomclips.com. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Till then, take care, stay safe, see you soon.